So this is a new venture, a new video, and you can see on the screen there, RC gadgets and toys. Now I've been selling on eBay for ages, since when was it? 2001 is my first eBay account. So I wasn't selling on eBay to make profit back then. I was more just selling stuff I had to make money, because trying to turn some money over. I'm a little bit of a hoarder, so I don't really sell too much of what I have. But what I've decided to do, and had been since around, I don't know, 2019, 2020, it was when COVID hit and we was all at home doing nothing. It's kind of when I started the YouTube channel. And then I decided to invest some money that I had to try and make money. Hasn't always worked, but I did my best. And to be fair, all the way from 2019 to 2025 I've been selling on eBay, and it's kind of been funding my RC hobby and some. And I thought to myself, as I'm self-employed anyway as a qualified driving instructor, I thought maybe going into online reselling officially might be a good idea. So a brief local history. I'm a driving instructor and have been since 2012. YouTube is only recent, probably again around 2019, 2020, and the original, the very original idea of having a YouTube channel was purely just to document what I'm doing, nothing more. Over time, as I've said many times before, he doesn't do it now, but my dad used to watch the videos because he can't get out, blah blah blah. My mum knows about it, doesn't really watch them as such. It's usually if she goes out, my dad will sit there with just my YouTube channel running on the TV. Now, coming to present day, that doesn't happen now because he can barely see the television. What's happened with that now, it's just more gone back to documenting what I do. eBay's always been in the background, with buying and selling what I've got, or buying new items to sell at a profit with a bit of luck. So what I have been doing over the last probably 6 months, so we're now from the time of recording this, we're in towards the end of September 2025, and 6 months prior to that, the beginning of 2025-ish, that's when I started to think, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go hard or harder. All the usual provisions are being made of making this more successful. And I'm just wondering whether you'd want some videos on my journey through my eBay experiences. There's loads on YouTube of very successful eBay resellers. Everyone's at it. It seems like everyone's at it, or maybe my timeline on YouTube pops up with other eBay entrepreneurs, if you like. I enjoy watching that myself and think, well, I do this anyway. I'm actually doing that, but I'm not filming anything. So lots has changed in the last 6 months. Is it profitable? Yes and no. I can go into more detail with that with future videos. If there's people out there that would like to watch that. Now, I will say that although I'm pretty keyed up on how eBay works, I'm still learning. But what I will say, there's a lot of people out there that do eBay help videos. Some of that you have to pay for, some of it's free. I've never paid for anything off YouTube for eBay. I've literally learnt myself and watched what others were doing. They don't go into too much detail of how they're making money. I can understand that, it's a business. I'm not going to be overly transparent on where I get my products from and what I sell them at. You can work that out for yourself. I mean, my eBay store can be easily found if you do a little search. But I'm just wondering whether you'd like some more eBay type videos on what I'm doing. So it's the weekend and I've got some things I can do today regarding eBay. And I think, you know, I know this video is going out a lot later than when it was recorded. It does depend on how many people out there would like to see my eBay exploits. It's kind of linked with RC, hence the name, but it won't be RC related content. So I was just wondering whether you would like to watch, listen at my exploits of becoming, hopefully, my plan is to be more successful at eBay, and you know, what I'm hoping to do is maybe drop the driving instructing, not completely, but still have that running in the background, but mainly concentrating on reselling. I do have some skills with reselling items. I used to be a second-hand car dealer, just do at home, and that was, I will say, without blowing my own head, my own trumpet, was very successful back in the day when I did that. You're probably thinking, why did you stop then? Well, the reason I stopped was because I moved and I didn't have the room. So, but that was on the brink of actually getting somewhere. But I didn't actually do it. I should have done it. One of those other little regrets that you have in your life. But the reselling part, I think, is still something I kind of enjoy doing. I know eBay's not everyone's cup of tea, and I've got a video out there of how negative sometimes eBay can be, but that's from a buyer's perspective and what the experience I had. I was thinking more my eBay journey, buying and selling and making a profit and running a business. So it may even require a new YouTube channel, which I might set up. I might just set up a secondary YouTube channel totally dedicated to this. So this may well be the only video that comes out on the RC YouTube channel. But let me know your thoughts. There's regular content coming out with the RC stuff, if you've been watching, and this video will pop up in between on one of the weeks, and let me know your thoughts. I may even have a link in the description of this video of my new YouTube channel regarding eBay. So if you'd like to see more of this, then please comment, like and subscribe to the new channel and my old channel, but let me know what your thoughts are. So without further ado, I'm going to leave it there, and I shall see you hopefully very soon. Cheerio and bye for now.